Hey guys, it is February 3rd. It is a Sunday. It is Super Bowl Sunday. Think? Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. My aunt doesn't let me watch football that often. She doesn't really like sports. But it is 5:21 a.m. in the morning. Well, a.m. obviously that means in the morning. Duh. But so last night I went to a dance at my school. It was a neon dance. It was aight. You know, it was alright. The music was kind of crappy. There was a couple, like, 5-6 songs that were, like, good songs that I liked. Or songs I could stand. If that. I don't even know if there's that many. But, I had a date. Ugh. And, this story is gonna be about what happened on said date. So we obviously went to the dance together, and so wait, I gotta tell you. Okay, so there's this little group of friends. I don't like most of them, honestly. I put up with the group because I like 3 people, like maybe 3.5 other, you know, 3 people that I like all the time, like 99.95% of the time. There's one of my old friends, her boyfriend. His name is Perry. You know, him, he's cool. My date to said dance. And a kid who rides my bus that I have talked to for years on Facebook and just recently met in person. And he's cool. Like, I don't mind. The other ones I don't mind, but there's a couple, like, few people in the group that I just truly can't stand. You know? There's, I'm not gonna say names because this would be weird. Oh, and also there's another girl in the group that is cool. Harley. I'll say her name because she's cool. But, there's, like, a good 4 or 5 of them that I just, no, just, they're so stupid. There's, okay, so there's 2 girls, well, there's 3 girls, but 2 girls are the stupid people who think it will be okay to bring drugs to school. Just, no, just no. It's not okay. It's not. So, yeah. There's this one girl, she's just like, you know, I don't even know what goes through their heads. Yes, it sounds like a good idea to bring drugs to school. Let me bring some weed, you know. No, you don't do that. If you're gonna do drugs, which I don't condone in the first place, if you're going to do drugs, do them at your own house. Or at a friend's house. Don't do them at school. Are you numb? God. But okay, let's not get me started on that. So, back to the story. So we were at the dance, and me and my date danced a couple times together, you know, like, and then I went around and I was talking to my other friends, and it didn't even occur to me because me and my date are friends, like we're friends and we hang out, and she was hanging out with our other friends, so like it didn't even occur to me that maybe she wanted me to stay there with her. So I was like off and out and about talking to my other friends and chilling with them and dancing with them, and then I come back and she's sitting down and I'm like, are you okay? She's like, yeah, I'm good. So I was like, oh, okay. So I sat there for a little bit and I asked her if she wanted to dance, and she didn't answer, so I went back to my other, like, visiting groups of friends. So, and then I went to the bathroom, and one of our mutual friends said, well, why aren't you dancing with her? I was like, because whenever I go over there, she's sitting down. But, whatever, that's not the point. So, there's this one girl who's in the group. She's one of the ones I can't stand. And I think I was just being this way because I already know I don't like her. So just that little thing that ticked me off. Like, this wasn't even a big deal. Honestly, if it was anybody else, I probably wouldn't have cared. But the fact that I just didn't like her to begin with is probably what made it worse. And I should have just kept my mouth shut and just gone and, you know, hung out with other people or waited. But no, this girl, she goes and she dances with my date, which, you know, I don't mind, but I mean, I'm there with that person. They're my date because I want to hang out with them. I want to dance with them. So, you know, I went over and I kind of took my date away and, like, I danced with her and stuff. And then they didn't play a lot of slow songs at the dance. They played, like, 2, I think. So, I danced with her, with my date for one of them. And then, though it was like 9:45 when they played the other one, and the dance only goes till 10. So I went to get my date, and who was there again but the same girl that I cannot stand to begin with. So then I didn't do it as nicely this time, you know, and I really, you know, it was kind of stupid of me to be like this, because I wasn't jealous or anything. I mean, but, like, I was kind of peeved off that, like, all our other friends there, and she picks my date to dance with, and I'm like, you're doing it just to bug me, I swear. So, you know, I kind of took my date, and she's still hanging around, she's talking, she said something, and then I was like, then why isn't she your date? I believe she's mine. And that wasn't very nice of me, and I really just should have kept my mouth shut, and I think it made my date feel very awkward, because then my date was like, well, I've got to go talk to our other friend about something, and I was like, okay, I just made this situation worse. And, yeah, so that was, you know, but whatever, I mean, they'll both get over it. But yeah, you know, sometimes I should just really learn to be quiet and just let her have fun, you know? I should have let her dance with my date. But no. Something about the fact that that was my date and I had gone to that dance specifically to dance with my date and hang out with my date, and she was grinding all up on my date's lap. No, I did not like that at all. So, yeah, I probably got a little bitchier than I needed to. I'll admit it. I was not graceful about that, but I'll live, you know, it happens. But yeah, just wanted to share that with you. But other than that, the dance was okay. Other than the music kind of sucked. There wasn't a lot of people. Like, my friends were there, but, like, not all my friends. I don't know, it was a slow-going dance. Like, you know, when you go to dances and they're really fun and you know it because the time flies by and you're like, what? It's over already? But literally, it seemed like every time I checked my clock, it was, like, only, like, 5 minutes, and it felt like it had been an hour, and I was like, what is this? What is this? But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. So, other than that, I had a lot of fun. And, I'm kind of hoping my date asked me to be their date for another dance, or, you know. But, maybe I won't be so much of a biatch next time to that girl. If she wants to dance with my date, I don't care. But, something about that bugged me. Maybe it's because I just don't like her in the first place, but whatever. But, yeah. Bye.